You are looking live.
Indeed, you are. Welcome to Math Makes Money. We got a special guest on there, and that person is sitting right upstairs. Maria, how are you today?
I'm very good. We got Nick downstairs.
In the Bat Cave. Today we call it the Bat Cave, and that's because my surfboard right over my head, we found out today, is made by a guy whose initials are BAT, and that's the name of his surfboard company. We can't say the name on air or YouTube will get mad. But that's who we are. What are the? It's $1 million to one shot.
Rob's going to be teaching me how to ride the surfboard tomorrow all day. I want to learn
all day.
I'm learning how to surf.
Tomorrow we're taking you to the NASCAR race, and Saturday you are driving or at least riding all around 180 miles an hour on the racetrack. I hope we get a videotape of that for the Sunday afternoon or Monday show. That should be something.
Did you bring a change of underwear?
Oh, many. I have multiple.
What floor is not Saturday? Wait, what floor? All right, so we are having. You're supposed to be a trading show. We're going to trade. I know Maria did not trade at all today. She's been working vigorously all around, and I went swimming with Barbie, so I didn't do much trading at all. But
volatility at 14.5, pretty much. It's been that for the past day or so. What is it now? But it's just nothing. It's a nothing burger. There's nothing I can do, and if I do anything, I have a big confession to make too.
Oh, you do?
I do. This is a learning curve. Okay. Yesterday I sat here and the video was up, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna miss out so much. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cover my video with calls. So I did covered calls, and then at the end of the day, I was like, oh, I felt so bad about them, and I bought them back.
No.
I uncovered them.
As long as the video didn't go down today, you're fine.
It did, but it's okay. I mean, I can't do it. I just can't not bring myself to cover those things.
Yeah, NVIDIA at the lows of the session here down $10. I mean, it's reversed the entire move. Come on, Maria.
If you hung in there, you would have been the genius of all time, saying that you bought they sold calls. And what do you know? Right on cue, it went down. And, is that what you came to me last night and said, I got a big admission to make? And I said, okay, but first tell me what's for dinner. And that's the way we went down that path. That is too bad.
Speaking of dinner,
I did a rookie move. What can I say?
Rookie move.
I came with Lou Malnati's for these two to bring them a real Chicago classic.
That is some good pizza. And we will be having that as soon as you leave. Cannot wait.
Perfect. It's all for you guys. I got one 2 blocks from my house, so it's okay.
Oh my God. I don't know if I could live like that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about trading. We are down 204 points. Doggone it. I wish we would get down a little bit more and I'd get some cues.
You want me to flip to? I can give a quick little market update because it's been relatively volatile today. You got E-minis down 22, about a 70 handle range intraday today. The NASDAQ down 230 here. The lows of the session are just off of them. You've got the Dow down 27, the Russell down 37. The Russell actually the weakest of the group here, likely on that move in bonds. Bonds much lower. They were actually green at the early part of the session today. You had Warsh come out, the Jackson Hole stuff, inflation this, inflation that, bonds sold off, rates going higher, the Russell getting hit the hardest there, as well as gold and silver, which are both down significantly. Gold down $3 and $3, which is 3 1/3%, $157, 3 1/3%. You have silver down $3.15, which is 4.5%. Bitcoin as well, taking it on the chin, down $2,300 here. Oil kind of choppy. It's been a tough market, but as Maria said, no vol. Vol's gone nowhere. We're sitting at a 16 handle on volatility futures, 1690. Might get into that 17 handle here going into the weekend. But the VIX itself at 1447, nobody cares. That's what this is. Nobody cares. It's crazy.
Nobody cares. It's nothing burgers all day long. You just can't get away from it. My portfolio has suffered immensely in the sense that I am no longer I got nothing. I literally got nothing.
I want to interrupt because I saw a question in the chat from Browning 50 cal asking where the vol is. I think what you're seeing here, I know you get everybody that talks about the dispersion trade and this and that, but you really are seeing it today. You have a lot of like kind of the nondescript names. You think of like a Dow stock. The Dow is basically unchanged today. But you look at like the Mag 7, Apple is up $5 and change. It was higher at one point this session. Microsoft as well, having a big day today, up $9. Meta was strong. And then you on the other side of the coin, that dispersion where you have some that are up pretty nicely. You have some that are getting killed. SMH, if you look at the semiconductors broadly, down $18, 3.33%. NVIDIA getting killed as well. We talked about that. It reversed the entire move from the other day. Your AMDs, your Microns, the memory, the semiconductors, optical, anything in the semiconductor space getting whacked real good today. So it is that kind of big moves that are just offsetting, and you see net zero basically. Market's down 25 basis points, nothing.
Worst possible.
I did get into Meta yesterday while I was sitting here bored.
Beautiful.
And MU as well. So they're down, but they're not really down a lot. I mean, MU is only down what, $5? I mean, that's nothing. Compared to the size of the stock.
For sure. And this thing swings around $30 in the pre-market. I mean, there, $5 is very low probability that it stays $5, but it has pretty much all day today.
And the reason I had gotten into it is because they have earnings on September 30th. So I usually like to do an earnings play right around like a couple of weeks beforehand. And then I'll do another one right before. So I already set this one up. So hopefully I'll get out because, these stocks will jump right before earnings. A lot of them do. They'll go up, up, up. And by the time, but right before, a week before earnings, I'll probably get out. And it'll be at probably 70, 75. Today it's at 20. I did it yesterday, and today it's already at 20, almost 25%.
What'd you put on? We'll put it on the screen.
And I will say, Tyler's a little upset you didn't tell him about the NVIDIA close.
I was embarrassed. I was actually hoping he wouldn't see it on the screen. I'm like, come on, take it. So nobody sees it.
He got you.
It bothered me so much all day after I put that, because I did it in the morning when it was super high, and then it was climbing even higher and higher. And then I said, oh shit, I'm going to take this off. But I did anyway. But MU, I did a where do we do here? A 720 put on October 16th.
Yeah, I can get
hold on a second. He's going to bring it up on the screen.
MU, October 16th, 720.
Oh, there we go. Look at that partial fill.
720 put. I like that. 10-11 delta trades at 1150 right now. 10 grand in buying power. Maybe a little
1145. Yeah, I got that's my extrinsic. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. I like it. I mean, when was the last time we were trading there? Probably prior to this incredible run up. I mean, talking about 4 or 5 months ago. So perfect. I like it.
I also did a Meta play. I know you like. I think you like Meta, don't you?
I do. I like Meta. What are you looking at in Meta?
Meta. I got November 20th at 490.
November 20th, 490. I like that too. One standard deviation. I mean, we got into the 550-ish was kind of the lower end of where it was trading, and it's kind of bounced off that spot. There's no good news out there, which is as a ripe a time to be long delta there. I mean, there's nothing positive. There's no positive spin around Meta, and I kind of like getting into stocks at that point.
Well, I figured they went ahead and they solved their lawsuits that they had. So, I mean,
shockingly,
that wasn't hanging over their heads anymore,
Aren't you shocked that a $1 trillion company was able to settle those lawsuits? Everybody, the initial reaction is like, oh, Meta, they're dead, because they got sued. They get sued every other month. These things are like, it's worth of revenue.
I think I'm going to sue. I'm going to sue like Starbucks and those places too, because I had 1 cup of coffee a day, and now I'm up to 10 cups of coffee a day. They got me hooked. Yeah. What is this?
No accountability anymore. Nobody's accountable for their own thing. I used to go to Japan all the time, and my Japanese friend said, "I don't understand why you have so many bums on your streets, Rob." In Japan, if we see a bum laying on the street, we say, "Get up, go get a job. Get up, get up, get up, get up." Don't say you're embarrassing us in front of all these other people. It was, of course, that was SPX years ago. And so, it was a while back. All right, let's go around the horn. Everybody wants to see where we are. We are down 6,500. We were down $30,000 before Nick Battista came in from Chicago.
I'm a lucky charm.
He got off the airplane. He was carrying bags of money. Just like they did back in the old days.
If we don't bring this one into the barn today, I might be locked in this basement for a little while.
It's doing fine.
Until we get back to even.
It's just math. It's just math. I feel like we've had just a terrible run. And then I was looking at the numbers and I thought, well, wait, what? Wait, hold on a second. That can't be right. This is our terrible run right here. This is we're up 83,000. Where is it for the, of course, I can't bring up on the screen when I want it, is month to date. So you mean to tell me we're up 92 grand, not counting yesterday, which is down 10. So, oh no, it is. It does count that. So it is like, wait a second, we're up $92,000 this month. And I feel like we've just been hammered. Yes, we did get hammered here, but this 50 is wiped out by this 49. This 20 is handled by this 23.
The first part of August was we were outperforming. I mean, even on a 50-50 split, you had 4 down days to what? 8 up.
Yeah.
So,
10
mean
to 19
reversion
up here in the corner. How about that?
I know. And to start though, you had to 4 to 8 to start the first, 12 days, the first half of the month.
And as I look at this actually reflects my life. Look, I outperformed at the beginning and kind of underperformed at the last third.
It's not good for me. That's not good for me.
No, I'm just kidding. Life is great. So, okay. So very good. Oh, now only down 6,200. How about that? Shh. I know.
No chickens. Chickens.
Look at the month. There we go. And one other thing that I like to talk about is, in my experience, when you are trading 0DTEs, what you will discover is that you'll have, this is a group one. Let's look at the fills alone. Yeah, this is exactly prototypical year. You're going to have 3 good months, really good months. You're going to have mostly down the middle, and you're going to have 1 or 2 bad months. And that's how you come out ahead at the end of the day. And look, we got 147. If we just count over the hundies, right? Over the hundies, 147, 105, 157, 151. Under the hundies, 144. Not too bad, 4 to 1. This one, it's up. But, it's what we got, 2 days left. We got today we're going to lose. And then maybe Monday, if we get lucky, we get lucky. If it's, it's 53-47. So that's what we got, 53 to 47% chance. I will take this all day long. That's why I like it. I got to tell you, Nick, I got 4 more emails today from people saying, hey, this is how you guys ought to change your strategy, and it's going to be way better for your 0DTE. Nick gets off the plane. I said, I got a whole bunch of new strategies for how we can be better on our 0DTE. Nick looks at me and said, okay, we got 62% in 10 months. How much better are you looking for? Right? Like what's the risk? I mean, what's the risk reward, right?
If anything, you would categorize this as outperformance.
Yes. You mean my life? Absolutely.
Of course. But I mean, like, when you think about just the capture rate and the win percentage, we're outpacing what we would have expected, which is great. So if you have a little bit of a pullback, it's no big deal. Like, this is, exactly where you should be.
My target is 42%. That's my target. It's my lucky number, 42. Tyler beat that number into me. So we're at 62, and that's for the year, right? Yeah. So if this was at 38 right now, we'd be right about 42% compound annual growth rate. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking at, and we're double where we thought we would be. Great, it's good. We'll take it. Let's just keep pounding ahead. Now, I gotta say it. What am I gonna do? Sit here and not say it?
Yeah. Don't
look at all these trades coming up.
Yeah, and this, the other side of the question is, how do you capture something else other than the SPX? And the NASDAQ futures has been the other side of the distribution, right? So the NASDAQ futures, a lot of times when the SPX is working really well, is when you're not seeing a lot of volatility, which is when you don't have a lot of the crazy Ivans on. When the SPX is not working that great is when you're having these big whippy moves, which is when you have the NASDAQ futures on. So they go hand in hand, and you'll see in the chart, like, they're working together. And you see, at points, the NASDAQ futures are what's, carrying the load here and keeping us at a positive number or scratch for the day.
Correct.
And that's across the board.
And you see the blue ones, the crazy Ivans, and the 0DTs are the yellow ones. and they're crossing, they're touching, they're going back and forth, they're balancing each other out. And that is exactly what you're looking for. When you look at the monthly charts, you say, okay, well, here's the monthly, or this is the daily. Here's the monthly for, I think, all of them together. Here's the monthly for the robot. Here's the monthly for the Crazy Ivans. And they balance each other out. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah. And it's interesting that they line up basically the exact same, because from a notional perspective, because you're putting so much less into the NASDAQ futures, like you're only using, 2, 3, 400,000 in NASDAQ futures, the notional value of that position is a slightly bigger position than the SPX, but it's pretty close. From a notional perspective, they should pretty much perform the same in most occurrences. So it's perfect.
I forgot I was going to disclose the day today, the best trading day of the week for 0DTE. I'm going to let you guys all guess. I will tell you, don't let me forget, Maria, 355, or Porsche guy, I'll remember. 355, I'll give you the answer. If we were smart, we'd have some
but that's right when you're in the
all right, well, how about 344? Time check.
You're
what is it now?
You're auctioneering at that time.
It's 3:30 now. I'll do it. How about this?
I'll try and interrupt you and get you to tell them.
Tell me what you think is the best day, not the worst day, the best day, the absolute best day to trade 0DTE.
Yes, Griffin is completely correct. And Griffin, I'm sorry I missed you today. We will schedule something soon, but he's completely right. There's a danger to tinkering with a stable system.
That is correct. That is 100% correct. Yeah. And it's hard for people to realize that I'm a stable person, especially after 351. But I'm telling you, I may not be personally stable, but Maria will attest to this. I am mathematically stable. That's for darn sure.
Yes.
For darn sure. And today's day, if you want to look at all these trades coming in, it never stops this guy, this Phil, this was one of the worst days ever you could have for SPX. This is what, if you want to look for a letter in here.
The correct answer for 0 day is every day.
Every day. Oh, that's true.
That is true.
Look at this day. Looking for a bad day, look for a day that looks like an M. There it is, M. That is the worst thing you can have. And not only that, it's got a little in the middle, you
thought you're gonna get a big one and then right back.
Some people are gonna say that's the booby hatch there. You gotta be careful there. But this is this choppy. But this big choppy is no bueno. No bueno. You go back here. Let's go back here and take a look. See, there it is again. And look at that when it caught you on the downside, right? It caught you on the downside. All those yellows are no bueno. Yeah. And those are happening all over the place.
It's funny, we're all over the place with the guess for the SPX, the best day for SPX.
You know what
people saying Wednesday, we got Tuesdays, Thursdays, Friday. We got some people saying certainly not Wednesday or Thursday this week. That is true, but
not this week.
That one occurrence doesn't prove it.
Nope. I tell you, Nick, I'm gonna let you and Maria go for a second, and I'm gonna pull it up on the screen so I can show them what it's been. I'll go back, say 10,000 trades or so, and take a look at it. Just give me a second. You guys go. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, sure. Where do we got here? I'll put my screen on.
We got some earnings next week. I'm hoping things will calm down on Monday.
What are the big ones for next week that you're looking at?
Next week, the main event, Broadcom.
There we go.
And that's going to be Thursday, followed by the jobs report Friday morning. Main event, Thursday, followed by the jobs. Okay, so it's Thursday. Then you got the jobs report on Friday morning.
And then most of the rest don't start until like end of September, early October is when the next kind of earnings season pops off.
But
that's down 19. You got the NASDAQ down 200. You didn't get any Crazy Ivans today.
Not yet. You know what?
No.
How much?
Do you have any, Maria?
No, none.
I got nothing.
I'm too busy closing out my calls.
The last time you'll do that.
I don't know. I've done it before.
I know. It's recency bias, though. You've gotten, you felt the pain from it. You're like, oh, I'm not going to do that again. But
the stocks, I don't mind getting rid of. Fine, I'll let this go.
Yeah.
But I've closed them before on CoreWeave, and I've done it on NVIDIA.
Are you looking to add to NVIDIA? Like sell
Yes,
puts?
absolutely.
Or,
Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm just waiting for it to drop a little more, and I closed out a lot of the short-term leaps that I had as well.
okay.
I made my 40%, whatever it was, and just moved on.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. Do you trade like any of the other one? I know you're in an AMD sometimes too. Have you added to any of those recently in the last week?
I have.
AMD's been pretty choppy.
AMD, I have, yes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have four of those. October 16th, 420s.
Okay.
November 20th, 380s. November 20th, 360. And October 16th, 390s.
So you've
I like AMD.
Picked up a little delta into the move lower.
Mm-hmm.
Which is okay. It's what you want.
Yes.
Very good.
And, I like AMD. So, I mean, it's
a move.
I like them when they're doing good.
and you get paid for the risk.
Yeah.
That was the one reason why you weren't adding to other positions earlier this week, is just because it wasn't paying to put the risk on. So,
right.
There's going to be many periods of time just like this.
Either that, it's not only that's not paying. A lot of times you look like Tesla. If you try to do a put on Tesla, the amount of money for their buying power versus what you're getting is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, IV rank at 4 right now in Tesla. I mean, when you look at some of these options in October, I mean, they're cheap. I mean, it was not too long ago we were at 300 on Tesla, right? I mean, we were there, middle of July, a month ago. We were right at 300, and you've only got $3 or $4 on a couple $1,000 in buying power here, $9,000.
Right. And then if you're gonna do 50%, you're walking away with $100. No, thank you.
Too much. I agree with you.
Have we got the final guesses in yet for the best day of the week?
I will look. We've probably got a bunch in there.
Have we got the final?
We got some. We're all over the place.
Get your bet in now. Get your bets in now. What is the best trading day of the week?
The best day is the one that ends in Y, Rob. That's the one.
That is a boomer joke.
That is a boomer joke. Tyler, you should have heard it before this show. He had the most boomer joke of all time. if he's, you got to tell me.
Tyler knows it.
Oh my God.
At our wedding, Maria and I did 17 jokes. Tyler stood up 10 years old and did all the punchlines, every single one.
I swear, the first thing I said was, "You're lucky Tyler's not here right now." Because Tyler would be ragging you for sure.
For sure. You don't even want to know where we are. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
What is the best day of the week? Okay, you want to add a little more fun to this? The best way, and what is the best hour of any day of the week, right? The best of a weekly, what's the best hour? Somebody tell me the best hour. What is the best hour?
Wow.
I'm going to give you a few more minutes. Time check, 3:37. We got plenty of time. Give me the best hour of the day. It starts 9:30 to 10, then 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 1 to 2, and 2 to 3. Give me the best hour of the day or half hour. 0 o'clock. No, that's not 0 o'clock, but that's awesome. That's a really close guess. You're really close. What is the best hour of the day? What is the best? It's 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 1 to 2, that kind of thing. It's hour to hour. The first one, the half hour is on its own. What is the best?
You got them all over the place. This is great.
Give me the best date and the best hour. We are going to come out there. Maria, we need to have some. You got swag. I see all the swag in your office. You got tons of it. What do you got up there for swag?
It's not here in my office right now, but we have coffee cups. We've got hats. We've got shirts.
Ooh.
What size shirts? What size shirts? All smalls? Because they're cheap?
No, large and extra large.
Did you ever watch that show with the Daisy Dukes? What was that show? The Dukes of Hazzard? And the sheriff said we're going to give away T-shirts, all smalls. You don't remember?
I remember the Jessica Simpson one. That was enjoyable for me.
That's the same one. That's the same one.
Yeah. But wasn't that a remake?
It was.
Yeah.
It was. There's nothing wrong with remakes.
Yeah.
All right. Best hour and best day. Best day, best hour. Are we ready to go? Best day, best hour for 0dte SPX over the last 30 days. Best day, best hour. Have I drained all the fun out of this?
Really? Let's go.
Seriously. What
Here
the
it is.
hell?
Here are the statistics. Looky, lemon cookie. What is the best day, my friends? $27,000 on the puts and the puts and the calls, but the loss on Monday is $3,000. Tuesday up $16,000. Wednesday down $3,600. Thursday down 5,000. But wait, looky, lemon cookie Friday. It's Friday, getting down on Friday. We're not supposed to sing songs. We're going to get in trouble. I am a professional. Can you believe it? Hard to believe.
We're questioning that.
I'm telling you that it is all day long. You know what I should have said is which is better, puts or calls. I can't cover that up. Which is better, puts or calls? They can't read it. It's too small anyway.
Yeah.
Which is better, puts or calls? But what hour of the day? The answer is Friday. The answer is Friday.
Yes.
What is the best hour of the day, my friend? And interestingly enough, 3 out of the 5 days are losers. How about that? But that's in the last 30 days. Last 30 days. Last 30 days. That's all I could run it for. Okay, so because it's a lot of
take a little longer. Yeah.
What is the best? Now the first is only a half hour. The first half hour you make 10 grand. The next hour, 10 to 11. Everybody tells you 10 to 11, not $416. No bueno.
Ooh.
11 to 12, $5,700. 12 to 1. Hello, $19,600. Hello, everybody comes to play at lunch. You know what it is? It turns out somebody once smart said, we want to sell, if the herd's here, we want to sell here. Turns out there's nobody, what are you laughing at? There's nobody selling. There's nobody selling over the lunch hour, but old Rob, look at that, $19,000 over the lunch hour. 3 grand at 1, 3 grand at 2. At 3 o'clock, you want to lose some money fast? Start trading at 3 o'clock, 0DTE.
It's the most volatile part of the day. Most volume. You know, everybody has to settle up their positions. You tend to see, but the caveat to that is if nothing happens, you get paid the most. So the last 30 days, we have had a lot happening in the end of the day. And so that's not, conducive to our strategy.
And look at this, put profits over the last 30 days, negative 43,000. Call profits up 75,000. Let me say that again.
Which is probably flipped from the 30 days prior to the 30 days.
Probably is. Yeah. And which is interesting. Most importantly, for all you brokers out there, I paid $7,290 in fees and commissions. $7,200, and
we should take applications for brokerage firms.
That's
what we should do. We should start. They got to win our business.
They got to win our business.
They got to come over to the table here.
They got to win our business.
What are they giving us?
That's it. They're giving us nothing but grief. Nothing but grief. All right. Holy moly, guacamole. Shh, don't say anything. Tell her I have a connection.
No chicken.
All right, time check. 3:42, my favorite time. Nick, where's the poll? Not that we're going to pull it yet, but where's the poll? You want to spend $600 of my money. Now is your chance. Go into the poll. You get to bet, put credit spread or call credit spread. Which one?
The people are fading the move. It's a common theme. When the markets are down, people are buying. The markets are up, people are selling, which I like. I like to see that. Going against the grain, it's contrarian. So the put spread's at 62%.
I got one position on. Ooh. Nick hedge for safety. That's it. And it's down 56%, and I will save it because I'm only 24 days in. I got 63 days. I've already used it twice to make $4,000 extra.
More than that. Well, twice, not including
twice
the contracts.
Turnover. Right. Twice. I turned it over twice.
Because this position, the position that you're working right now is not going to use any buying power because you've already bought. You've bought those.
I should have bought a couple of them before the show. I should have. Right on my shoulder. Time check, 3:43. Time check. We are going to be going into the close at 3:51, just like we always do. And you're telling me the puts are ahead?
Yes.
All right.
And please like and subscribe. Rob was very fast. It was the first thing he said to me. Just so you know, when you were gone, we hit our highest numbers this morning. So I want to make sure that we blow that out of the water.
Yes. I was very proud of that. I did. Yes. So that's enough said about that. If you have not yet, here's your perfect opportunity during the lull right now to go to mathmakesmoney.com. You can see our smiling faces there, but most importantly, you can see our results from yesterday. And you can also sign up for the newsletter right here. You can sign up for the Math Makes Money team right here. You can get in our free Discord. We are almost at 1,100 users on the Discord.
Awesome.
And it's absolutely free. The newsletter is free. If you apply for this Math Makes Money and you meet the criteria, Nick and I will do a 15-minute call with you. We did 2 already. Are we doing another one tonight? I don't remember. I know we did 2 today so far. And it's hard to say what, but we keep doing them all the time. And also, if you say, well, I wish there was a page, Rob, where I could see your results every day. Bam, lucky for you, there is. Maria, pick a day between now and last October 1st. Pick a number between 1 and 200. Pick a day number? Pick a number between 1 and 218.
1.
Not only do I like the fact that you did that, I like to add, say it again. One. Do it. That's our first day trading 0DTs. Wow. Look at that. Those back in the day, look at those young kids. That was 10 months ago. Looks like today. And we made 9,000 on one and lost 90. And every single day is in there. You might pick a day other than Maria. And it's a lot of fun just to spend hours and hours going through the days. But most importantly, there's some new stuff up here. But most importantly, and the fun thing I like to do is you go to the Trading Addict newsletter.
Time check.
345. Time check newsletter. What did you cover today, Maria? Or should we tell them? What's this about? Jensen, NVIDIA.
Yeah, about NVIDIA. Yeah, I was just letting everybody. I know I joke a lot in the newsletters, but I was just trying to let everybody know how serious I am on my thoughts on NVIDIA and why.
Yep, and she's got her bottom line down in here, and you have to.
And then Salesforce blew me out of the water. I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. They were up.
But you say but blew you out of the water in a good way. I mean, you made it.
No. Well, I wasn't involved because I kept listening to all these guys who. Girls,
okay, first of all,
who kept saying that they had no business, that they were falling down, and they were just horrible. And I stayed away from it, and they pulled that out of there. You know what?
That turns out. So what you're telling me is that all these people on TV don't necessarily know what they're talking about. It's like they're almost right, like 50%
of the time.
50.
Like weatherman.
Yeah, I gotta say, I like the shoes. I see they got a red sole. That doesn't surprise me.
You know, that's not really me, Rob, right?
Really? Uh-oh. I had some. Uh-oh. That's not good. All right. Let's just keep moving on. Keep this a kid-friendly show. There's more of her bottom line. Again, keeping it kid-friendly, more of her bottom line. And these things, if you haven't read about Hetty Green, we are going to have one of these days, we got to have a thing about Hetty Green. That was a cool thing about her.
We're going to have some like bingo trivia type thing with all these.
Yeah.
I know. Don't
I'm touching on my screen because I don't want to. I
need Tyler here with like to snap at you or something. Can I tee this one up to you? I think it's a good question.
Go.
What is a reasonable brokerage like fee as a percentage of the total returns in 0DT? Like, what do you think you run at in terms of just slippage, like commissions, fees, stuff like that?
I think it can be 10 to 25% of your profits. It can be a lot. It can be a lot. And so when I report. Right.
And all the reporting has that taken out. So it's all net of fees and commissions, all that stuff, slippage, whatever.
You know, with you interrupting me like that, I feel good about it because I feel like I finally got through to you. Is that good?
It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way I can do it.
I love it. No, I love it because when you did that, I thought, oh, good. Oh, he gets it. Great. Finally. Yeah,
no,
finally.
I've done this for a pretty long time. I got it.
You got it. No, but you're 100% right, Nick. And I'm glad you mentioned it. These are all net of fees, commissions, and slippage. I learned very quickly when I got in the internet and the YouTube that there are a lot of people out there that like to look at every little thing, and I love it. Yes. I love it because I am a numbers guy, and I will take the Pepsi challenge on my numbers anytime you want. I am thoroughly 100% open. And much to Maria and Tyler's chagrin, I am a super public person, and I don't mind it. That's just
time check.
347. All right, enough.
Are you thirsty?
Are you thirsty?
Am I thirsty? I am. All right, quick. Sour Simon says, Simon's my attorney. He's very sour. He's not going to have no water. He said, Rob, you tell him every time.
No labels, no lawsuits.
Yes, no labels, no lawsuits. That's the name of a Taylor Swift song, I think. So the idea here is that don't laugh at my jokes. I just keep doing them. The sour drink, and it's Sour Simon says, this is entertainment value only, no financial advice. Do not do anything we do. You can and will lose all your money. Do your own diligence. Having said that, if you join our Math Makes Money team, we will give you all our picks every single day, and you can follow along, and we'll show you how to make your own picks.
Sip, though.
The sip. Oh, yeah. Well, time check. We're time check. We're at 348.
Oh, that's a good sip. Okay.
That's a big sip.
That's
a thirsty boy right there.
60 years. There's a lot of work. I had a big chunk of I have a speech impediment. Okay, so Peregrino. What's the kind of cheese? What do you call it? Peregrino.
Oh.
Okay, first of all, if I was in a wheelchair, would you laugh at me? I have a speech impediment. Okay, I can't say.
Maria's on my side. She's laughing.
Everyone's been laughing at me since second grade. There's 6 years of tongue lesson. This and now, and this
it's not
and now.
stopping now.
No, I see that. Okay, I'm in for a dime. I'm in for a dollar. Let's go. What do we got to do here? Oh, geez, Louise, I got to put on this trade. All right, so we got to go to bots and what's the let's go.
We're going put spread. Put spread.
All right, hold on a second. Chat. Put spread. It's gonna
62%. We got 64 votes.
put spread. Oh, put spread. I left it on from yesterday.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a 2-lot. Just so you guys can see, it's a 2-lot. It's a $3 short, a 5 cents long at 150 wide or less.
And that's going to be like a right at the money / in the money put short put, because volatility is super, super low. So you're going to be right at the money, if not slightly in the money.
Right. And Nick, can you guess? We've done it 14 times in the last 30 days. Can you guess how many times we won?
50% of the time.
50% of the time. You, sir, are correct, sir.
Shocking.
You have learned a lot over here. That is exactly right. It's oh my G. Wow. Poor old Tyler, though. Tyler's he's got to pick up his.
We're going to have to ship like a Costco-sized ramen box to him for the rest of the month.
Day's not over.
Day.
Let's get this 350. All right, time check. Let's go. Here we go. Let's see where it is. Look at this. Oh, it's moving to the upside big. It's moving to the upside big now. 351. You guys are going to see it right here. You're going to see that's going to start being with the working order.
I want to give Maria one quick question from the chat here from John. Crazy Ivans. The question is, do you put them on each day? And if so, what if the market for the day is just straight up with no panic pullback or anything like that? What's your take, Maria?
I do not put them on every day, and I only put them on if the market is, like in this case here, I won't go in until it's at least 29,000. So it's got to drop 500 points for me to go in. That is why I don't have that many.
Same way for me.
It's same way with Rob. I mean, this is a discretionary, selective type position, highly leveraged. So you don't need to be in it every day. If you trade one of them every 5 or 6 days, you're using, $500,000 worth of cash if you were just buying the Qs. I mean,
you're not getting paid enough for it.
Right now, there's no reason.
Nothing. Yeah, there's no. So no is the answer.
Look at this thing going down, down, down. We want to be over 77.15. We are going to get punched out.
They
crushing me.
Right. They're like Rob's been 50-50 on these. We have to skew this in our favor.
Look at that thing. It was right there. It's right. Oh, you know what? This comes back up. Okay, first of all,
your charts. It's 2 points. No big deal.
So what did we get? What did Phil get for us while we're jibber jabbing here? $325 times 2, $650. We got $650 in the mix, folks. Let's get this over. You chat room. I got to tell you, chat. You want to see how you're doing? You are doing pretty darn good. I saw this beforehand, so I know what it is. There it is. Up 1857. Thank you very much. Look at that. What percent do you think they're winning, Nick? What do you percent? Without
50-50.
That is correct, sir. You are right on the money. Man, you always
50.8%. That shows, I mean, you would expect it to be a coin flip. The fact that we're a little bit above that is quite indicative of our peeps.
That's average of cookies. $15 a day profit. Thank you. That goes right to Barbie and her friends. And we've had 61 green days and 59 red days. That is crazy. And, we've had a couple of big downers, but, we had a nice big winner. So where are we today? What is it again? Excuse me. What are we cooking on? We are cooking on.
Shout out to all the people that have found me, UFO truth tellers.
Wow.
You think there's UFOs out there? I think there's got to be.
You want to tell? I'll give you my take on that.
I think Rob came off a UFO.
That's true.
God willing, I get to get back on one soon the way you guys treat me. I firmly believe there are only 2 things you do in life. You make babies and you teach babies. That's all you do. It's the only reason we're here. Make babies and pass on all knowledge to the babies. And then I don't know that I believe this, but I always a part of the joke. I always say, and we want to keep doing that generation after generation until the aliens come back to find out what we've learned. That's what people are like. Oh, that's really sweet to make babies and learn and then okay, well that guy's an idiot. He thinks there's aliens. So that's it's just like that chart we showed you. That guy's doing pretty. Wait a minute, what? So all right, we need to get this back up to get this horse in the barn. Let's take a look at the trades and see where we are on this thing. Is this the this is the SPX. It is. So this is where let's take.
This is actually. I know. We want to win for the chat, but we're right in the spot.
We're right in the spot. That
Right in the
15 wouldn't
spot.
kill us, would it? 77.15 wouldn't kill
No,
us.
you want to stay below it though. You
Yeah.
want to stay close to it, right there,
Right
in
there.
between 77.10 and 77.15. That is your sweet spot. That's the
the money, honey. That's the honey money.
Yeah.
That's the honey money. What did we say we're going to do between 350? Well, we already did it. All right.
Oh, you were going to tell you already gave away the best day, the
Yeah.
best hour.
Absolutely, positively, it was Wednesday.
Yes.
Or Tuesday. Or no, it's Friday.
No, it was Friday and was it Monday was the other good day? Monday was the
I don't
no,
know.
Tuesday.
Noon.
Tuesday.
So long-term memory is not required to be a trader. If your short-term memory is not required, as you can see. So we are pleased to be without that. You know what? I'll tell you, memory is the worst thing you can do when you're a trader. I'll tell you why. Because you start thinking, oh, yesterday I lost and the day before I lost.
What
And
about
so
learn, earn, and return?
learn, earn, and return?
That's
like I
another
said,
part.
we're only here on this planet for 3 reasons: to learn, earn, and return. What?
Yeah, that's what you said at the beginning. Three
Consistency.
reasons. Yeah.
Consistency is the hobgoblin of small minds. I've always said that. Right?
Maria, do I have to worry about the Sharks here?
You do. That's why Ruby didn't go back to surf lessons. Right where she was surfing school.
Somebody didn't get bit
That
by a
week
shark.
she was supposed to go.
Yeah.
A 16-year-old boy got bit. So
Yeah.
we're right near New Smyrna, and that's shark capital of the world.
Ooh.
It
All
didn't
right.
pierce the skin. I mean, first of all, the kid had 2 legs going in. He had at least one coming out. He's fine.
Naughty Shark says there's a 4th reason too. There's a 4th reason to be here, but it's not for the show.
It's not for the show. Okay, Shark, I got you. I see what he's saying. To eat more cheese. I
Eat
love
more cheese as much as you can.
your Pellegrino, whatever.
Steak and cheese.
Your Pellegrino cheese that you like so much.
Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Well,
too.
you go to
Parmesan
New York
too.
for that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Italian restaurants. That's where you get that.
That's my famous line. My buddy called me and said, "Where you want to go to dinner tonight?" I said, "New York."
That's good.
Hey, by the way, I was thinking about saying Chicago. Never. By the way, I always got to throw a little Chicago shade every chance I get. We interviewed a guy from Chicago today. Nice guy.
On Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
Good spot.
Good spot.
to be.
Very good.
Yeah. I'm going to make you guys come and see me in Chicago one day.
Well, that was probably not going to happen.
It's not that far. It's just 2.5 hours, I hear.
That's what I'm saying. It's
That's
easy.
right.
It's easy.
It's easier for you to come down here.
Yeah.
Bring
It's
a
one
pizza.
movie and a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I could take a nap. That wouldn't be all bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. But after nap time, let's see where we are. Oh my God, I got to get off of there.
Time check.
Time check. And the
We're-
time is, under 3 minutes ago. Here we go. We're coming around the horn, huh?
Ooh.
We're going down the backstretch. And we're at 77.15, ladies and gentlemen. 77.15. We better pull back on this. Somebody pull back on these horses.
A little bit. I don't know if you want to win the chat trade or the overall trade. here.
Overall, please.
Yeah.
I love you, chat, but don't worry. I got your back. If you lose today,
We'll do it again.
I'll take care of you. That's as the man used to say. Don't worry, we got you, Rob. The whole business in Vegas is handled by Tokes back when the boys ran it. And when your people were in charge, Nick, that was a great place to be, but there's no bueno anymore. All right.
Shark says we have to go see Dr. Jim.
Dr. Jim.
Should we see him this weekend?
He and I,
A surprise visit. We could show up just at his
Maria
house.
and I were
Maybe.
taking him and his wife to the Rolling Stones or something, and his wife got sick, I think it was.
Oh.
Or the house got flooded. Some damage or something.
Hurricane,
Yeah, it was a big deal, and they had to move the kids to the and so we didn't go. And of course, then there's the famous story about how Maria met Mick Jagger at a bar and didn't recognize him and didn't say hello to him. Poor guy was trying to hit on her, and she's this.
I didn't realize who it was.
Afterwards, and she's
I
been
did. I did know who he was, but I'm not the type of person to acknowledge anybody. You know what I mean? Just, I don't give him that satisfaction. I'm like, okay, it's Mick Jagger. Then I leave the rest, and I'm like, that was Mick Jagger.
That's right. To get Maria's attention, you got to have game like yours truly.
No.
Right.
No, but they don't want people running up to them.
Yeah. How many times have I said that to you? I don't want people running up to me. Mission accomplished. I want to be totally anonymous. Mission accomplished. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. I don't even want to look at the numbers. Here we go. Time check. We got 1 minute and said, okay, this is the Tyler minute. Here it comes, Tyler. What do you think? Up or down? We should. Oh, down. I don't even know what's good for us anymore.
This
Down.
is good. This is good. This is okay. This is
All right.
fine.
We want to be between 10 and 15, right?
10 and 15. Beautiful.
Right in here, ladies and gentlemen.
Park it right there.
That's where we want to be, chat. Right in here. Right in here, 7-7-11.
50 seconds.
Time
Come
check,
on.
45 seconds. My hands are actually sweating.
No chickens.
My hands are sweating. I'm not going to look. I
The
can't
hair
do
on
it.
my arm is
Somebody
standing
else
up.
look. Maria, you look. Nick, you can't look. Don't look.
I won't look.
Nobody.
It's over there on the
Nobody.
left.
No, it's going
It's okay. It's
Time
right
check.
there.
29 seconds. We're going to pin this baby.
Come on.
27 seconds, 26 seconds, the longest 26 seconds in history. Have you ever been to the Kentucky Derby? It's supposed to be the longest 2 minutes in history or in sports. Never seen it. Whoa, hold on a second. Time check. 16 seconds, 15. Back up. 12, 13, 12 again.
Come on,
11,
bring it in.
10. Here we go. 9, 8. No. Up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Up. 2, 1. There it is. The final bell. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think we're green or red? Green or red, Maria? Let Maria call it. Green or red, Maria? Call it. Green or red today?
Green.
It's close. Green? Who are you and when are the aliens coming back to pick you? I've never heard you be positive in my entire life. You said green? I cannot believe you said green. I can't. Not once. Are you cheating? Did you look?
No.
Well, that brought her back, didn't it? Yeah. See, you get a girl to laugh, she'll love you forever. I'm telling you right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
It's right
Ready?
there.
Where?
It's right there. How can I not see it?
Okay. $11,000. Are you kidding me? Holy moly, guacamole. You know what? Only one person lost today. Only one account.
Don't rub it in. He's
that poor guy. Look at Tyler. No, he's already said it. $9.
No. I think you might have to refresh it. He said he's up $9.
$9. It's probably changing here a little bit.
Here.
Yeah. He's probably looking at what I don't know what he's looking at. He's looking at an older one.
He's right there. He's right there. Yeah.
Oh,
$9. All that for $9.
Yeah. All that for $9. Oh my gosh.
But then, you had kind of look at how well a choppy move in the SPX will do for you. That's what you needed. You had a big move lower, and we kind of stopped there. You have multiple entries throughout the day, different trades. You have all that decaying premium. You're selling the premium all day long. Some of them get stopped out. The rest, if you get that sideways move, inside move, inside 50 basis points, you're in Fat City.
Maria and Tyler are both negative Nellies. I cannot believe what I'm reading here by Porsche Guy. It was a down day, down bad day all day. So end of the day was great. Who are these people? These are not the people I talk to every day. Let me tell you, I'm sure Tyler gave me a call right around noon, right around here, saying, "Are you sure you know what you're doing? Are you sure?" Look at her. And he wasn't the only one. This one didn't have to make a phone call. She was yelling down here, "You're an idiot." No, she didn't say that. But she's Maria, did you believe the whole day? Did you have complete faith, 100% faith?
Hell no.
Well said. Well said.
All right. Anything else we got? This is the end of the week. We are having Nick over here all weekend long, and we are going to see. You just can't go. I thought it'd be better.
I wanted to show the end of the chart.
The end of the chart.
I want to see because I think. Oh no, we didn't get Tyler in there.
Tyler's right here.
I know. I thought it was going to.
Oh, you want? I
want it to be green.
Let's see if there's. Let's see what's going to. This is what I.
Here you go.
A lot of people have asked me, how does Nick calculate?
You're actually going to get a couple bucks back.
More?
No, it'd be a wash.
What? How do you explain to me how you
might actually? You're going to get like.
We're going to get hurt.
No, you're going to be fine. You're going to get like 40 cents ish.
How do you figure that?
Two.
How do you figure?
You got two of the 7710s that are marked at $1.80.
Correct.
And the SPX settled $1.49 in the money. So you'll make.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's only two contracts, so you'll make 20, 30 cents there. What your marked P&L is, because it's marking to the mid price.
To the midpoint.
Same thing on the 1715. 1715 is marked at $3.75. They should be trading at, and you actually just moved another 20 cents on SPX on the settlement there.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a pretty big move. That's a big move. And so those are marked at like 375. So those will settle at 330. So you make 40 or 50 cents there. So you'll probably move another 200 bucks.
Okay, now.
So hopefully that moves Tyler's account to the green, because that would make me happy.
Can we go to our closer? The people have asked for this. They keep asking for it, Maria.
Here goes the doink.
Will you give everyone in our chat room, boys and girls all around the world, Well, Maria will give you a doink. How many doinks a day do we get?
One.
Maria?
One.
Can't hear you.
Sorry.
One.
One.
All right. Will you give us a doink? Will you doink us out of here, please?
Yes, I will definitely do that. Have a great weekend and doink.